Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we started investigating the death on the choo-choo train, and we are trying to figure out, first of all, who took her belongings and then would sneak them back in, but also what happened to her. So let's go ahead and get started.
Who knows what else the future may hold?
Don't worry, Momo. New adventures, new stories. There's so much to look forward to.
Okay, so I was doing my daily stuff in the days that I was not recording, and I remembered that Kilo is supposed to have music stuff now. So I figured we would do some of those. I have bought everything that we can to get outfits. I don't think there are more. Can I add them to cart? Is that what that is? Oh, okay, it does add them to cart. It's very light right there. How many would that be? 25. Okay. So we're going to have to get Dues of Inspiration again. I have not actually been getting those frequently. That should be probably all we can get right now. So we'll have to come back for those other ones. But I thought of that, so here we are. Let's see what else. Okay, so one thing I did do on my own was grab the stuff in the store that we could do now. I haven't done the mirror crown yet. And then I have one of these. So I've got one piece of that already. But for stuff like...
The wind is picking up.
Here's the store.
Momo, be careful.
Right here.
Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze.
I got
I'm not worried at all.
And then... on these things, I got what I could on here. So I do have the mirror crown to do. I can probably do that quickly because I want to try to do what I can left of the resonance banner. I only need like one more piece of that 5-star, which wasn't even what I was going for, but seeing I was so close, I'm like, well, I guess I'll go ahead. Then we'll get back to the story. Compendium. Anything that gives us a little bit more in the diamonds. I'm going to do them individually because I think I'm like at 75 maybe. Where is this? Oh, right here. Eureka collection. This one. Okay, so I guess that's a good reason to upgrade those. In Distant Sea. And then that one. Okay. So let's do Mirror Crown real fast. I always do it real fast. I do it quickly through the thing. That I guess that's what I got last time. Oh, I do like that. I like that it moves me ahead, like it finishes me out as much as it can. So then I don't have to do so much. I like that. It did it to me last time as well, I think. I did better, though, in the last one. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I always just do the recommended. I figure they know better than me. I actually don't know if I have any royal. I mean, I should probably at least get perfect. But I did not get the sweet and royal. I don't know if I have one of those. I'll have to look. Because that is the one thing they don't do in the recommended. Unless it already happened to be like that. They don't do that. Okay. I think there are, what, 2 more? There are 8 rounds. And that's that new cute one. And the whole reason I got so far in the banner. Okay, so last one, but I want to get as many diamonds as I can. Okay, so it's just the 5th one with a sweet and royal outfit. So I'll come back to that one. I'm not going to try to find it right now. Okay. So with that, I got, oh, I have an evolution. That's that. Oh yeah, I bought these with what I had yesterday. And so it's just that last one, so I do need one more there. But I'll try it later. Let's do our evolution. That was just, I needed to craft clothing. So I did this one. It was the last of these type of outfits that I had not completely taken care of. Okay. So, resonance banner first, then we'll do compendium. Okay. So, I have 15 gems. Okay, let's do the permanent banner first. I have 12 of these. Last time I did get one of the pieces of Whisper of Waves, so I doubt we will this time. But if I can get duplicate 4 stars, then I might be able to get another gem. Okay, no, we didn't. This is the only one. And that did give us 4 of those. I don't think it's enough. The pink ones, they're at the front. I think I had 14, so that won't do. Let's do the 2. Maybe we'll luck out and get our piece. No, we did not luck out. Where are we on Deep Echoes? 6 away on Deep Echoes from another makeup. Okay, how many are there? 715. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm 1 piece away from... Oh no, I'm 2 pieces away here. I thought I was only 1. So I have Crystal Poems and I have Fairy Tale Swan. I do not have this one at all. Okay, let's go back here. We're gonna do singles till I get the dress. It's the only thing I have left. Because I am at 176. I don't even want this. I don't really like that thing. The evolution. There it is. And it is a floating outfit, so I guess I'll change my floating outfit. Should I do one more just to get that? I don't really want it though, but I'm so close. That just seems... I'm gonna do one more. We'll get it. Because it'll at least have a hair color, even if I don't like the rest of it necessarily. Okay. I don't know if I should have done that, but I did it, so we did it. This just is not my favorite color, but I mean, I guess I'll probably use like the hair or something. I might use the earrings every now and then, or that necklace. Maybe those. Never that. Okay. So, let's do our compendium now that we've got all the things. And I had something from Daunting Season. This right here. And I already did that. Okay. So that'll add some stuff to our Timeless Connoisseur. Oh, I also, on my own... Okay. When equipped with the Floral Message Floating ability, pressing A again after jumping will cause Nikki to summon a magical flower staff and ride it floating in midair. If A is held down after jumping, the flower staff will begin charging energy. Once fully charged, it will gleam with a golden light. Releasing A at the moment will allow Nikki to use aerial dash, propelling her rapidly forward. Okay. During dash, Nikki will randomly perform either a normal move or special move. You can disable that. The dash direction matches the direction Nikki is facing. It cannot be changed. Pressing A again during aerial dash makes Nikki spin elegantly in mid-air, stopping lightly behind while continuing to float. Okay. With the exclusive outfit camera for Rainfall and Blossoms, Nikki will gain a wider field of view when using the ability. To return to the standard camera, adjust it in the abilities setting. Okay. All right. Dreamland. Oh, okay. What's this? Okay, I got Astrolites. I do have some money for the store. So we'll go ahead and buy that. We'll do the little 200 one. We'll just buy what we can. Okay, so I don't think I have any more stuff that I can buy right now. Alright, so I think we're good. Let's head back here. Oh. There's no thing here. Okay, well, it must... I think it has a bridge. Oh, we just had to jump down here, I remember.
Julie. Don't know her. I am just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking. That's all.
Oh, you don't know Julie? Well, that's... It's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here?
Late. Everyone is usually up at this hour in Sichia, aren't they?
Oh, brother. The awkwardness here is palpable.
Do you two sightsee this late at night often? We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sichia too, so I was just saying hello. My name is Leora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theater troupe in Sichia.
The name's Colleen, the owner of the Nightshade Lounge. If you're ever in Sichia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house.
A pleasure, Leora. Miss Colleen. As Deputy Patrol Officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions. So, why are you both out here in the middle of the night?
Checking on the local night blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me.
Following you? Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her. Being invited to help with the stage setup for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honor, but this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I needed to do some prep work.
And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse from someone up to no good.
The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more potent at night than during the day.
They're both a bit suspicious. Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do we do, Nikki?
Let me think.
Let's ask about arrival time.
You two, when did you arrive at the estate? Let me think. I was told that Julie's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to the Ripple estate.
Yeah, that's about right.
If what they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used Super Scented Pond. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for.
Can anyone vouch for your arrival times? Everyone arriving from Sichia has to take the choo-choo train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the PCs there would have remembered me.
When I arrived at Golden Fields, a PC named Windy struck up a conversation with me.
Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep. By the way, there are lots of new decorations in the Ripple estate. It'd be easy to break something. If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you.
It looks like we should go and check in with Wendy. That way we can be absolutely sure whether they're telling us the truth, or if they might have been hiding something all along. Nikki, let's head to Golden Fields after sunrise.
Okay, so I actually did not do this, and I want to change this. Because I was just saying that I do not have any other floating outfits. So I'd rather do this one than the other color. Like, I didn't love the other color. I do need to change out my presets. But for now, it's okay. I haven't really needed a whole lot of this kind of stuff lately, other than the home one. Okay. But I need to probably... this is probably the best one. Alright, right up here. Okay, Wheatfield Windy.
Back then, Mr. Simon told me, "Kid, you've got a nose better than a floof's, and a head more stuffed with ideas than a newsroom trash can. It'd be a criminal waste of talent if you don't become a news writer." From that day on, I resolved to become a PC worthy of those words. I'm going to become the most successful news scooper out there.
A single sentence from Madame Julie opened my eyes. Now I've poured out the stories I've held in for decades, and I want to try songwriting.
It's a shame that the ones we chose to admire have both met with misfortune.
Tommy, don't say things like that.
Misfortune? Did something happen to Madame Julie? All I heard them say was that her trip got delayed.
No, not Madame Julie. It was Cersei who met with misfortune, which led to Juliet's retirement. That's what Snapshot Tommy's been claiming all along, right?
Hey, what do you mean, claiming? I have proof. Let me find it. Here's the newspaper from back then.
So it is true. Cersei was also a star from Prosperville. They weren't just from the same place. They were best friends. Like twin wheat stalks, together through rain or shine.
Okay.
Until one stalk breaks in the storm. Lost without a trace. How lonely the other must have been.
Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. When everyone thought Juliet would be the obvious choice for the leading role in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, Juliet just smiled before pushing Cersei to the front of the stage. Like one stalk of wheat quietly supporting another, helping her stand straight and dazzling. But who could have predicted a disaster that even the toughest wheat stalks couldn't withstand? Every time Cersei was mentioned, Madame Julie would sigh. Of all the drifting wheat seeds, none would ever grow like Cersei.
Mr. Leon knew the both of them too.
Ah, that one. He wasn't ever famous, but he had that flair for the dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the PC born from his suit would be cut from the exact same cloth, so to speak.
Insider drops major bombshell. 3 years ago, the two of them... Hey! The rest of the page is an ad! I guess I shouldn't expect much more from a tabloid filler page.
That's commercialization!
We can't be sure if this was the reason for Juliet's retirement, but I'm sure the death of her best friend would have been a huge blow.
You also think this might be related to her retirement, don't you? And now, all this terrible business with Julie.
Yes. Rumors about Madame Julie are everywhere. I understand, Tommy. The abandoned district has become such a rumor mill.
Wow, Nikki, that was a nice save.
So why not go somewhere else to learn about her and Cersei's past? Pestering one PC over and over won't be as efficient as asking around. Right, Wendy?
Huh? I don't mind sharing any of the stories I have about them. It's pretty boring in the field all by myself. But if you want to learn more about Cersei and Juliet, it might be worth it to head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Many of the PCs born from the original residents of Prosperville's clothing live right around there.
Whoa! That's a great idea! I can already smell the warm scent of wheat! I would bet 500 blings that the truth is hidden over there.
Whatever's there, just remember, Tommy. Even though you're investigating the truth, you still need to be very careful about the things you say and ask.
I understand. I'm off to Windrider Mill to put my best button forward. Catch you later!
Ugh, I thought he'd never leave. Now we can finally ask Wendy when the other PCs got here without any distractions.
Nikki, Momo, are you here to listen to stories too?
Wendy, Momo and I love your stories, but something has come up at the Ripple Estate soiree.
That's right. A thief has their eyes on some stuff inside the estate, and we're helping Jenny with a secret investigation.
Ah, no wonder Jenny said to keep an eye on PCs going in and out of there, and to make sure they don't run off. Ask away. Whatever whispers I've heard lately, I promise to tell you.
Well, Coolin said that they actually talked to Wendy.
Wendy, do you know when Colleen arrived?
She's a cold, confident PC who wears a black tie, black gloves, and a small blue velvet hat on her head.
I remember. She arrived 2 days before Julie's Special Express. I think it was in the afternoon. She did look cold, but the way she picked up each of the wheat grains was surprisingly gentle. To me, her heart seemed to be so much softer than she looks.
If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different PC.
Makes sense. We should ask about when the other PCs arrived.
Leora?
Do you know Leora? She's from Sichia. She has orange hair, red-framed sunglasses, and a red flower on her chest. When did she get here?
Ah, so Leora's her name. I remember. She arrived here 2 days before Julie's Special Express, sometime in the morning, I believe. She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw all of the wheat. Although she didn't say a word, I know the wind must have said a lot to her. We chatted for a moment, and she even gave me a book called Sichia Midnight Stories, saying she often read it while traveling.
Well, if it's not Leora or Colleen, then maybe we should ask more about when Tommy and Mr. Leon got there.
Okay. Wendy, do you remember when Tommy arrived at Golden Fields? The one you spoke to just now?
Let me think. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember that he definitely arrived earlier than Leora and Colleen. As soon as he got here, he started taking pictures, and even asked if I was willing to be interviewed on camera.
What about Mr. Leon? He's the PC who speaks super dramatically. The one who always wears a green plaid hat and a monocle.
Huh. Did I see a PC like that? From your description, he sounds like a very special gentleman. Like he just stepped out of a poster. If I could see the outfit he wore again, I might be able to remember.
No problem. I'll give it a try.
Every stalk of wheat will try its best to remember Mr. Leon. I just need to see that stylish outfit that looks like it stepped out of a poster one more time. No rush. I'll wait for the wheat to smell fragrant and for you to drop by again. Every stalk of wheat will try its best to remember Mr. Leon. I just need to see that stylish outfit.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't notice that. So it's more like the mirror crown than the ones where I actually had to pick something that had a similar name. That's what I was thinking it was. Let me see what they recommend for me. This ridiculous thing. Okay. I wonder if I glowed up those other ones, if they would be better than this. We'll see. I don't know why I thought it was... I guess maybe because it was that phrase I thought it would be. There were a few where the item you had to pick was based on the name of the item, not its attribute. And for some reason I was thinking that was this.
Oh, it was that gentleman.
But it was not.
He arrived 4 days before Julie's Special Express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda, not used to our weather. He kept wiping his forehead with his hanky. Tommy had just arrived too. He was snapping photos in the wheat field. When that gentleman saw him, he sprinted away as fast as he could. I'm sure he didn't want to be caught on camera all sweaty and dusty.
4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and Leon, either one could be our guy.
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help. Let's go back to Ripple Estate and have a serious chat with those two.
No problem. When you've figured it out, come back to me. I've got a haystack full of stories waiting for you. Promise.
Okay. Oh, there's something there. Okay. Golden Fields. Oh, I didn't think we'd get several. How many do we have? Just a couple. Okay. Oh, there's a PC. Let me mark it, because I'll do PCs all at once. I'm gonna do it with the camera, because I'll have to... Oh no, that's for that. I want to add... That's not to add something. That's it. I'm going to do camera, because that's for me to come... Oh no, come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's for me to come back and take a picture, because I'll do all the PCs at once. Oh, I was thinking I'd be able to just go there. I cannot just go there. Okay.
Nikki! Everyone's acting totally bonkers!
No one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things. They could be lifesavers or a proof of death.
Will the curtain never rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me. How do we start the ball?
Why do you bring up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcase is full of rags. Just like my lab. My lab! A time to experiment!
Oh no, what do we do?
Pommy, what on earth happened here? Who is this Forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean?
I don't want to wear this outfit.
Nikki! Oh, thank goodness. I feel much better after seeing you. May I introduce Quirky Gordon? He specializes in fabrics. He could take a look at Madame Julie's scraps. Maybe find a clue or two? I don't know what happened. I think we're fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating.
This seems oddly familiar.
It was an old fanny pack?
Wait, way back when we fixed the choo-choo train, wasn't old Fanny Packy acting like this too?
Right! The Ba-energy! He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy.
Oh no, what if something's wrong with Dawn's first light? I was busy getting ready for the Ripple Estate soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everything was a mess. Today, right, Charlie was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone?
Oh no. What if someone spiked the Dawn's first light detergent? Okay, Pommy, we've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a PC refreshing detergent. It cleared old Fanny Packy's head right up.
That makes sense. I have all the ingredients. I'll start on a batch right now. Nikki, can you help me press these? We've got to be fast.
You got it.
Okay, I want to put back on my detective thing. I mean, I guess, where are this one could be close, but I like what we have. Like this could be detective-y sort of too. But I like what we did, so I'm gonna save that one. Okay. So we're back to this one.
Nikki, can you help me press these? We're running out of time.
Okay, let's do it. Press the button to press the juice when the shrinking circle aligns with the target. When pressing juice, fatigue may cause Nikki's vision to blur or shake, so be careful to focus to maintain control. Well. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. PC refreshing detergent. Okay.
Oh, I think that should be enough. Nikki, this detergent can refresh PCs. We have to get this to everyone as fast as we possibly can.
Okay, so let's go to you, I guess.
No, don't go! Why take the risk? Why float so far away?
Whoa there! What's this scoop supposed to be? Risky business? Float where exactly? What secrets about myself do I not even know?
Well. Inquisitive Tommy out-inquisited by another PC? What happened? Come on, spill it.
I was hoping to find someone who knows. Breaking news! Julie is missing! Ripple Estate's gone mad! Dawn's first light is driving PCs bonkers! Every hallucination hides a story. And a stranger. But this stranger's not doing so well. I'd better get them to a doctor before investigating my next big scoop.
Don't worry. Tommy's already whipped up some detergent that can refresh PCs. I'll take it from here. A good soak and Colleen should be back to her awesome self in no time. But, Tommy, you still seem pretty sharp.
Didn't you two just see me this morning in Golden Fields? Afterwards, I went to Windrider Mill. The scenic route, thank you very much. When I got back, the Dawn's First Light event had long since ended. I got back to the estate and bam! This little one grabbed me and wouldn't let go. Ow! Hey, watch the fabric. That's vintage.
Don't go!
Oh, so that's what's going on. All right then. Tommy, we'll leave you to watch over Colleen. We've got more sleepy PCs to wake up.
Okay, right over here.
Juliet? Why is the audience laughing at me? Well, you're just so perfect. You don't even know who I am, do you? Ugh, gross. This tastes awful. As awful as my jokes.
Ow! Who's nibbling on my wheat field? So many. So yellow. Bling. Paint. Yes! More! Give me more sparkly, sparkly yellow!
Julie.
Looks like it'll take a while for them to bounce back. Momo, let's help the others while they soak.
The 18th detergent. The Ripple Estate Soiree's music sheet. Watering the stone heart with straw. The strongest scent is ready. But you never came back. I will just soak it in then. The strongest detergent really has no fragrance. It's not really meant for pleasure.
Charlie, I brought some mind-clearing detergent. Let's put this on instead, okay? At least it should make you feel better.
This is my 18th detergent. Who's there? Huh? Nikki and Momo. By the Silver Gale. Sorry, I totally lost it. What's wrong with me? What happened?
It looks like the Dawn's First Light detergent went bad. Lots of PCs got poisoned. How are you feeling now?
Thanks for asking. Oh gosh, I feel absolutely terrible. I made certain I was especially careful with today's Dawn's First Light. The recipe, the testing, bottling it all up. Every step was perfectly meticulous. Oh, if Madame Julie saw all this...
Don't blame yourself, Charlie. If Madame Julie were here in this moment, she'd say, constantly doubting your own ability? That's not how a true savorist behaves. There's been so many recent cases. Maybe the poisoning of the detergent vintage was the culprit's doing too.
That makes sense. Charlie, think carefully. Has anything suspicious happened lately?
Oh, hang on a minute. My brain's a mess right now. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night. So if someone messed with it, it had to be last night. But why would they? Oh no! With the Ripple Estate in such chaos, the culprit might be going around stealing things right now! I'm going to call Palmy right this second to check the Savoring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple Estate will never allow such reckless behavior. No one messes with Madame Julie's stuff.
Momo, we should go too.
Okay. So we're back here. Let's get here. I think that's the closest. Okay, so that's the floating. That's cute.
There you are. I'm so glad to see you both. Folks are finally bouncing back, and Charlie's up and about again. What a relief.
Sorry about earlier. Not my finest moment. Hold on. I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing.
Well, it doesn't look like the music box is there.
No problem. I can take a look now.
Is that not it? What's the difference? Oh, there's something right here. No, it doesn't match this scene. There's something right here.
Hold on a minute. A scarf is missing? Huh. I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation. Did it get stolen?
No way. If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed. Let me double check. This scarf. I don't think it's even part of Madame Julie's collection.
Huh?
I'm not seeing it on the list that Palmy gave me, and I'm fairly certain I didn't see it on the day in question. Palmy, did you see it?
I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing. But if something brand new just showed up, I wouldn't have caught that.
The journal disappeared and came back. This scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think I understand now. The scarf belongs to...
The thief.
It belongs to the thief.
What?
Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity.
All right. From what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's First Light event in which Super Scented Pommed was distributed. That means they got here at least 4 days before Julie's Special Express.
Okay, 4 days before. After confirming that Palmy had finished patrolling, the thief stole the first item. Okay. So they got Super Scented Pommed on stuff.
They probably came to steal Madame Julie's belongings. Then, when they got here, they figured out Palmy's patrol pattern and midnight rounds. During the day, the area's too crowded with staff and guests, so that means there's no chance to dig around unnoticed.
So, they waited for nightfall to strike.
Right. After Palmy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thief stole Madame Julie's journal. They made sure to return the journal before Palmy's next check. No one even noticed. But after handling the Super Scented Pommed, the stolen item picked up that signature scent.
Ah, of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them. I had no idea it smelled out of the ordinary.
Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to steal a second item this time, and tried to do the exact same thing again. Except this time, the thief really messed up, because they left behind evidence. This scarf. Except, you take your duties seriously, Pommy, and always check all of Madame Julie's things. But I'm sure extra items can be pretty hard to notice sometimes. That's how they got away. But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Charlie managed to snap a photo while showing her friend around that day. And thanks to that, Charlie ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing journal being discovered. Sticking to routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing, and there was nothing extra.
Okay, that's the scarf was left behind. Okay.
Whoa, they almost got away with it. If Charlie hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scarf from the photo wouldn't have raised any alarms.
But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble again. Actions have consequences after all. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Leora and Colleen. This scarf also gives us just enough evidence to identify the thief.
It's Mr. Leon, because he has scarves.
Mr. Leon.
No way, that annoying PC, he'd hang around me all the time. I'm positive he wasn't the one wearing that scarf.
Okay, so it's gotta be Tommy.
Let me think. It was Tommy. I remember now. When we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his camera.
Nikki, you're amazing. We would have been totally fooled without you. But why would Tommy do all this?
There's only one way to find out. Momo, let's go have a little chat with Tommy.
Oh, I saw him, over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Cooling's had him cornered. I'm going in too. Let's catch him.
Okay. How do I get there the easiest? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so float. That's kind of fun. I don't know if it makes me go further, but kind of fun.
Hey, Colleen! Can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please, just tell me.
Be quiet. Close your mouth, or I'll sew it shut. You hear me?
Yeah, pipe down. Cooling's just got her senses back, and her head is still spinning. I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin.
Tommy!
Oh, hey, Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tommy.
Whoa, what's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have some pretty juicy info to share, right?
We do have something, but we should talk about it in private.
Sounds good. Take him.
Alright then. Pommy, could you take Colleen somewhere nearby to rest? We'll handle things with Tommy here.
You got it.
Okay, let's talk to Tommy. He was trying to create a scene.
Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever, you name it.
Let's start. Oh, this
Tommy,
is new.
I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Let's present the evidence. During the interrogation, Nikki can present relevant evidence for suspicious points or discuss key info with Momo. Let's do... present the right evidence to refute their arguments. If you dismantle every flaw one by one, the interrogation will end in success. So let me look at the evidence. Freshly printed. That's not it. I think it's the photo.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime column, but I know a thing or two about the law. Slander is a very serious offense,
Okay,
you know?
I guess it wasn't that.
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Okay, let's discuss with Momo.
Oh, please. He's got plenty of reasons. But I guess motive aside, we don't actually have any evidence.
What? Why would I take anything from her?
So is there supposed to be something else? Buttons and all. He's got the scarf on that one. The schedule. Let's look at that. Okay, the arrival time. And then the super scented palm. Do I have to go find something else? Okay, I mean, I have to do this, right?
The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought! Nikki, let's hit him with the evidence. Tear those lies to shreds!
Okay,
What? Why would I take anything from her?
let's see. So it looks like we have to do something, but...
Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever, you name it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. So...
Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Let's look at the... Let's try this.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me.
Okay.
What? Why would I take anything from her?
I will try this one.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me. What? Why would I take anything
Okay, we've
from
done
her?
all three of those. Let's try each one.
I don't see how any of this has to do with me.
Can I pick
What?
a different question?
Why would I take anything from her? I don't see how any of this has to do with me. What?
Okay.
Why would I take anything from her?
Can I just go to the next question?
The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
This.
Look at this photo. That scarf with the sepia pattern. That's yours, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tommy, be honest with us. If you've never been to the Savoring Garden, then why was your scarf found there?
Okay, but hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
Okay, now it's the business card.
We saw that you were wearing that very scarf in your latest promo shot, Tommy. Do you have anything to say for yourself now?
This photo! Look, the scarf!
Okay, so we can skip questions.
Oh, that scarf! I'm just so busy, you see. Always a deadline, you know. Forgot all about it. I picked it up off the road. Probably dropped by some lady by accident. I thought it was stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my Ripple Estate soiree credentials. Just a prop. Nothing to fuss over.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy. Silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it. You know, in case that lady wants it back.
Right! Better to keep it safe. And, maybe we should go ask around Ripple Estate. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could...
Wait! No, Nikki, don't take it!
Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly?
All right. I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mr. Simon, okay?
Mr. Simon? Oh, that columnist? The one you mentioned before? The one you said vanished?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to get home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly some things started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them. But afterwards, he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf. It was meant to be a present for his sister. See? Right there. It's got a Celeb Crow crest on it. Apparently, the two of them raised one of them together. A pet Celeb Crow named Cece. Pretty cute name, right?
If he never came back for it, then Mr. Simon might really be gone. Is Sichia really that dangerous?
Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into secrets, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job. Mr. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them.
Huh, including stealing them?
It wasn't stealing, I was just, borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing.
Huh?
Sorry. I mean, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Julie's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me.
Tommy, it doesn't matter what your motive might have been. Stealing is still a crime. And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent. By doing so, you wound up hurting so many PCs in the process.
Poison? No, Nikki, you've got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I would never go that far.
Wait, then who poisoned it?
Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Julie's suitcase, it's gone. The scraps too, all stolen.
What?
Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened.
Okay, well, with that drama, we're going to go ahead and end here. Hopefully we can finish out in the next one. So it seems like in the interrogation, I was thinking initially we'd have to go through each question. It looks like we can pick the question that most fits the appropriate person. But I'm going to go ahead and end for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.